Hello beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate and this is Trick and Treat, a channel all about trichotillomania, BFRBs, and more. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, nice to see you again. If you're new here, then make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this in your feed. Today we are going to talk about my top 10 holy grail no-pull Trich Toolbox products. So over the past 15 years I have had trichotillomania, trichophagia, and dermatillomania, and all of these disorders have led me to try a million products. However, today we are only going to focus on my top 10 favorites. So today's list goes from the products that I use the least, so occasionally, progressing to pretty often, like maybe every day, and then products that I use absolutely every single day without fail, like they are my ride or die must-have. I need them every single day products. So sliding in at number 10 is this radioactive green slime. This specific slime is water-based, so it slides but it doesn't stick. I tend to use it while I am watching TV or Netflix or watching a movie, basically anything where I would be watching something and my hands would be free, because we all know that free hands are the devil. So this product is excellent for that. This is my favorite consistency. I got this from Daiso in Japan. I will hold it up for you guys. So the reason that I love it so much is that it does not stick on your fingers. There's nothing left on my fingers. It's completely dry. And here, I'll hold up the label for you, but I got this from Daiso in Japan, but I'm sure you can find similar products at Daiso or dollar stores near you. I have been using this while I watch The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, getting into the Halloween spirit. Now a treat for those of you who like ASMR type videos. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to Bruce. So Bruce is a squishy ball, of course, stress ball, that I'm sure that you are familiar with. So this is the quintessential stress relief toy. I'm sure you guys know what this is. I rotate through them pretty fast because they tend to pop, break, or get dog hair all over them really easily, which is why Bruce was in the plastic bag. So his name is Bruce, named after the shark in Finding Nemo, and I just really love him. What is better than a blue squish toy shaped like a shark? I don't think anything. Like, what more do you need? So I usually use Bruce when I am writing or thinking about something stressful, just if I am trying to ponder something and I don't want my hands to wander. I actually think Amazon sells similar ones to these, only they light up, so I will leave a link down below for those. But I highly recommend stress balls like this. They're cheap, they're easy, you can get new ones when they pop or break, and I personally like the shark the best. Okay, so we are to number 8. So I am 28 years old, and yes, I have a fidget spinner, but it has aliens on it, so I think that makes it cool. Right? This one I tend to use when I go out. I slip this alien spinner into my pocket, usually of a dress, or of my bag, or of my coat, because we all know women's pants are useless and the pockets don't work. That's a rant for another time. But I'll just slip this in my pocket and I will slowly spin it when I'm sitting there, or if I'm feeling uncomfortable at all, if I'm stressed at all, and it just helps bring down my stress levels. So again, I think Amazon sells one like this. I got this at a random store, I don't remember where, but I will try and leave a link to one similar to this down below if I can't find this exact one. I just really like the aliens because it gives it kind of a cool, creepy vibe, and I like that. Tactile self-care is probably one of the biggest elements of my Trich toolkit. And among these tactile things, the most luxurious option that I have is to take a long hot bath. So when I take a bath, I like to go the whole 9 yards and make it a full pampering experience. For instance, right now I'm using 2 products. This is bath milk, which I was given last Christmas. It is vegan and cruelty-free, and it also is made from dehydrated coconut milk, Epsom salts, Himalayan pink sea salt, sodium bicarbonate, essential oil blends, and dried chamomile buds. This is absolutely lovely on the skin. It makes my skin so smooth and soft, and it just smells amazing when I'm in there. I like to kind of rub the backs of my legs, my bum, and my arms on the sea salt that is floating and the chamomile that's like amongst the water. It feels amazing. The other product that I use, I was given last Christmas by my sister, and it is these rose petals, but they are actually made of soap. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but for a bath, I'll take one of them and I'll pick apart the flower and spread the petals out, and then they melt into the water, and they just put extra soap and extra like smells, and it just is so nice. Often I'll also have candles going, I'll bring in a book, or I'll just sit there and try to think of nothing. So generally, when I take a bath, I usually do one of two things. I read a book, which helps me escape somewhere else, and I'm not thinking about pulling, I'm not thinking about something stressful, I'm just in another land, in another adventure, I'm just not in my life. And then the other option is to sit in the bath and ponder, but not about anything stressful. I'm thinking about how nice my breakfast was, I'm thinking about what a great day I had, I'm thinking about how nice the water feels. I'm just trying to clear my mind of any negative thoughts or anxiety or stress. So hot baths with all the fixings are definitely in my trick toolkit. So number 6 on my list is actually keen bracelets by Habit Aware. So I wear these when I work alone from home. So I only pull when I am alone and at home. So that means that when my husband is home, as he is right now, I wouldn't be wearing these would be charging, but I just threw one on to show you guys for this video. Usually I wear both when I'm alone, but I put this one on so you can see how it looks, and this one I'm gonna hold up while I talk. But normally I would be wearing both if I'm home alone, but my husband is here, so he is a distraction enough. Keen bracelets are absolutely essential to me being able to work alone from home. They help monitor whenever I would reach my hand up to subconsciously pull. Even if I'm not actually going to pull, I try not to have my hands anywhere near this general area when I'm home alone, so it really is helpful in reminding me. And if you guys don't know what these are bracelets made by Habit Aware, which is a company which created the keen bracelets in order to help those with BFRBs. You basically customize these to your pulling areas, and then when you would raise your hand to one of the pulling areas, they vibrate. So for instance, if I had it tuned to my eyebrows, if I raised my hand like this, it would go bzzz, bzzz. And then if you did pull or engage in the behavior, you can log it by pressing the button here. And if you didn't, then you just carry on. But when you log a behavior, it goes to the app on your phone. And this is a really great way to track your progress and also track maybe when you are engaging in those behaviors. I will have way more about these bracelets in other videos because I want to get into how I specifically use them in my lifestyle, and also how to train them, and also the elements about them which I like and don't like. So I just wanted to mention them here because they are a huge part of my life when I'm working alone at home. The reason they're not at the top of the list is because I don't wear them on weekends when my husband is here. I don't wear them basically whenever I'm with anyone else, but these are crucial and very, very important for me. So let me know if you guys would like to see more videos about my keen bracelets in the future, and what aspects you would like me to talk about. And I will make sure to make that video for you guys. I use books as a way to escape and a way to forget about my trick and forget about my anxiety and my depression. Basically just escape to other worlds or other people's lives where I get to live through their point of view, and I get to go on adventures, and I get to just forget about the things that in my life that I'm not so happy or crazy about right now. So for instance, if you're reading a really good book and you're just racing through it and you can't wait to find out what happens in that thriller, or you can't wait to see how the ending goes for an adventure, there is just something about that that makes you completely forget about your pulling urges. So books are on the list because I read almost every single day. So I just want to throw out 2 books right now, which I have on my shelves, which have trick rep in them. So the first is Furiously Happy by Jenny Lawson and Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. Both of these have trick rep, so if you're looking for a book to read where you would see a character who has what you have, these might be for you. Almost every day I have 1 to 3 cups of hot cocoa, tea, or coffee, depending on my mood. I find the warm mugs so soothing to hold, like holding like little warm heartbeats in the palms of my hands, and especially some of my mugs which have texture, like this one. I also love to feel it. Of course, tactile is very important. I'm sure that you guys all know how hot cocoa, tea, and coffee work. I don't need to explain them to you guys. You guys all know that when you drink it and it goes down, it just feels like a warm hug inside. So I just thought that I would show you guys my favorites right now. I have two. One is Celestial Seasonings Bengal Spice. This is essentially like chai. This is actually stronger than most chais that I have tried. My other favorite is Cadbury's Drinking Cocoa. This is so amazing. I love it so much. I will actually often combine hot cocoa and coffee together because I'm a heathen and I have a huge sweet tooth. So the third product in my Trich toolkit, which is most important to me, are hats. I have a lot of hats. I wear them at home instead of wigs. Wigs can get annoying, itchy, hot, and the more that you wear them, the more damaged they become over time because they don't grow like natural hair. So instead, I wear hats. They are nothing special, they're nothing expensive, they're not crazy, they're not anything. They are just comfy and they fit to my head. So this is my favorite one that I'm wearing right now. I forget where I got this from. It was not expensive at all. It might have even been in a sale bin or in the men's department. I honestly have no clue. But I like that it's soft and cozy and it doesn't have any baubles or anything on it, so it's really easy to sleep in. I use this every single day. I wear this when I'm at home, so after I'm done filming, I'll take this off and put the hat back on, and I wear it when I'm sleeping. I never wear it outside unless I'm wearing it during winter, and I would wear it like, I don't know, like a beanie. So beanies like this one bring me so much comfort and I use them every day and I love them so much. So if you are looking for a great gift for someone who has Trich or someone who has recently shaved their head, I really highly recommend one of these because it isn't necessarily just a Trich gift. It can also be for warmth, it can also be worn outside, but it can also be a great source of comfort inside. So now we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, which is my number 2 most used product, and these are these sparkly Talons that I have. So the length of my nails is actually done on purpose. I like them quite long because it prevents me from pulling my hair or digging my skin if I have a dermatillomania flare-up. So of course I know that long nails like these won't be possible for everyone. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who these are just wildly impractical. I can't imagine lifting heavy things or being really active or even being a teacher again with these. I think I would jam them and then I would have to cry and curl up in the fetal position because these are no joke. Like if you bang them or hurt them, it hurts really, really bad. But for me, they do fit in my lifestyle and they have prevented a lot of pulling. And they also are great for head scratches, and also I just really like getting them done with sparkly tips. I think that it is so cute and so sparkly and so nice. They just make me happy to look at, which is like honestly a great part of anything in the Trich toolkit. Like I need it to make me happy because that's a main part of the Trich toolkit. I need it to be functional and I also need it to make me happy. Although a lot of people could argue that these are not functional, but they are functional for me, if you know what I'm saying. So now we are to my number 1 pick, and this is actually my medicine. So this is the Escitalopram 20 milligrams. So I currently take one of these babies every single day, and it is absolutely no joke when I say that this medication has radically changed my life. So although this medication is for my depression, this has also radically helped my mood and confidence rise and my anxiety and depression lessen. So my overall mood and outlook on life has completely radically changed. Things that I thought I would never be doing are now possible, such as filming this very video. There is absolutely no way that I would be where I am right now filming this video and in as great of a mindset as I am without this medication. I completely understand if you don't want to take medication, can't take medication, or are unsure about me talking about medication on this platform, but it would not be an honest top 10 without me making this number 1 because it is so important to my daily mood and my daily life that it would be an utter lie to not include it in this list at all, and I want to be honest and truthful with you guys about Trich and my mental health journey. Okay, that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys found this video helpful and informative. If you are comfortable, please share your journey down below so other people can see it. Let us know what products you use. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you see more of these videos in your feed, and let me know that you like this video. And remember, no matter where you are on your Trich journey, remember that you are beautiful. I will chat to you guys in another video soon.